I am Indian Smith, and welcome to my channel. Tonight's game is Blood on the Clocktower, Trouble Brewing. Our host is Scuba Steve. With that out of the way, let's get this adventure started.
Everybody seated? Yes, everybody seated. Did anybody not get a roll? Nope. All right, great. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. So, another 7-player game, another 7-minute day. Go get them.
Uh, did anybody have a roll that's only a first night roll?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Ethan, would you like to talk?
Sure.
Artist Studio?
Andy, would you like to talk?
Okay, where to?
Barbershop? Hello.
Hello.
What would you like to do?
I guess that's your call. What do you want to do?
I am amenable to anything.
Okay, 3 for 3.
I will give you the monk, the chef, or the empath. Hello?
Yeah, just type in. I'll give you Fortune Teller, Slayer, and Soldier.
If you are the fortune teller, did you get a yes or no last night? I don't want to know who. Just if you feel comfortable saying, did you get a yes or no last night?
I'll say yes.
You got a yes. Okay. If I'm the chef, I got a 0. And if I'm the empath, I also got a 0.
Okay.
Okay.
Howdy.
Hello.
I've just been here holding the town down while everybody else talks. It's been a day so far, I guess.
Hey, tonight. Would you like to have a talk?
Sure.
All right. Wait.
Lost, you want to talk in the tavern?
Sure, let's go.
Do any of y'all have information?
Just on myself.
Yep, ditto.
Okay. I don't know, 7-player games feel weird.
Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't know if Z mentioned it, but on Friday I was the DM for a game with like people locally, and I was doing it for 7 people. And I thought with a smaller game I could keep track more easily, and it would be much easier. But holy shit, is it hard because all it takes is like one little thing to go wrong, and everything can very quickly crumble.
Yeah.
Did you tell them about the Slayer kill we had?
Oh no, I didn't. But yeah, that we started a game, and on the very first day of the game that we started, the Slayer just on a guess the demon and killed them. And
While
they
he
were-
was being actively executed, he was
Yeah.
like, "I'm the Slayer. I think Dan's the demon."
That's just awesome.
I was very happy to see it because I knew that it's very rare, but at the same time I was like, I just spent all this time setting up the game and it was all for naught. But
He
hey,
was a
it made for
first
great
time.
story.
He was a first time player though, so it really like felt. I think he got a big dopamine hit from it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, if that's how you're going to win your first game or any game, really, that's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Mike, you want to talk in the guild for a minute?
Sure.
Yeah, that kind of win would be like the monk win in Munchkin, or the cleric win in Munchkin.
I do want to play Munchkin. There was a kid from my school a few years back that brought Munchkins. They didn't let me play, but it seemed very interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not very nice. Everybody should be able to.
Well, they were playing with their group of friends, and they all seemed like not wanting to have to explain it and stuff. But from the looks of it, it seemed pretty cool, especially the part where you could like team them up with people on specific what's the word, monsters or
Yeah,
whatever
in
battles.
combats, yeah.
Are any of y'all feeling suicidal today?
No, Sicing, can we talk in the studio for 1 second?
Also, have we heard of any outsiders? Or I haven't, but have y'all heard of any outsiders?
No,
Nope.
not so far.
No.
Nope.
Oh. Well, it's one of those three then. I'm just going to guess that it's a spy this game. Let's see if my guess was right.
Well, if it is, it'll be interesting to see who the demon kills.
Yeah.
So do you have any reason to believe it's a spy game other than, gut instinct?
No, I'm just putting some coins in a bucket and saying it's a spy game.
Which
You
of
doing
the
the meta a
evil
little
players
bit?
would like to claim chef?
Hey, I will have you know, in games I've claimed chef, I was good every time. I'm not claiming chef here because I'm not the chef, but
I'm not the chef, but I'll claim chef anyway.
We should come up with like the negative chef so that can go into games and just randomly be there, and it is an actual bad guy chef.
You know how many pairs of good players there are.
Or townsfolk instead of outsiders. Or yeah, that could be useful, right? You know how many pairs of outsiders?
That would be halfway useful, yeah. I mean, you're almost always going to get a 0.
yeah, I think pairs of townsfolk would be more useful.
I'm gonna go ahead and open up Nums.
So apparently I've heard of a possible empath confirming their neighbors,
Okay, cool.
but that was in a soft claim.
They're always fun.
So can we rule out outsiders again?
I
So
haven't
far,
heard
it
of any.
sounds like it.
If
Sounds like-
anybody, if
I am not
anybody's
an
an
outsider.
outsider, come out now.
Please do.
Okay, I think we can rule out a Baron game.
Cool. 3 to go. Is anybody getting weird vibes from anybody from the chats?
I mean, I only talked to one person, so
Yeah, I've only talked to one person too.
Same.
Or did I?
Second call for nominations.
Have we heard of any top 4 roles that's not me, except the chef, which I am?
No, I got no role info on my turn or on my chat.
Uh, Ethan claims Slayer and shoots Mike.
Ethan claims Slayer and shoots Mike, and nothing happens.
Yeah, because I'm still the chef.
Now, Ethan was a Slayer. I'm confirmed good.
Wait, Ethan,
Fair
are
enough.
you like for sure claiming chef because that is one of the top 4, right?
That is up to you. But
He
it's
did say he wasn't the chef.
I'm only claiming it because no one else is claiming it.
You know
There
what?
has-
I
Also-
always lose to the chef, so Mike nominates Ethan.
Mike nominates Ethan and dies. Everybody goes to sleep. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff.
Morning.
Good.
Bluff has died in the night.
Well, ball.
Oh, boo.
Ethan,
So
can we
lost.
talk?
Sure.
What?
No sicing tavern.
Sure. Hey, Mike, this is no slicing. Can we chat?
So
Sure. Lead the way.
Let's go to
lost
the artist
we
studio.
chat.
Okay.
Oh god.
Hey, lost.
Mike.
Yeah.
Oh
Can
god,
we
he's not.
chat, maybe?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
Let's go to the shop.
Sabanite, can we
Yeah.
talk in the guild?
Sure. Oh, Indy, I can just say this in public since it's not a ton of information. I lied to you yesterday about the 3 for 3.
Yeah, right back at you.
All right. I'll take it.
Would any of y'all like to chat?
Yes, Ethan, can we talk in the lab?
Sure.
So I have a feeling Ethan might be right, and this is a spy game, because having not told anyone I was the Slayer, I died by the demon.
Well, that's a thing, huh?
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I do have a such a trustworthy avatar that, I mean, who would want to kill a yellow Snorlax?
Well, who wants to kill Indiana Jones? They still do it.
Mostly Nazis I've seen.
Wow.
That's
What?
who's always trying to kill him in the movies.
I mean, that's
so-
true, but that's such a weird thing for people to come into.
Question for the town.
Yeah.
Who has talked to Mike?
I did briefly at the end of yesterday.
Anybody else?
Nope.
I talked to Ethan yesterday.
Wait. Yes, I
He was in
talked
a
to
private
Mike.
chat.
Okay. Sabanite, you said you talked to him?
Yes.
Can we talk for a second?
Sure.
Let's go to artist studio.
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, there's not enough time.
I did not think you were the virgin, Ethan. I didn't think there'd be two virgins back to back.
I was trying my hardest to look very suspicious. I'm glad that it made sense.
Okay. All right. Ethan. Oh god, we don't have time. Never mind.
I just realized I spent talking to dead people. Uh,
Right, welcome back, everybody. Even though you're all already here, I'll give you guys another minute to talk amongst yourselves before we open up nominations for today.
Okay, Ethan, you said that you talked to dead people, so I assume you talked to the lost?
I've talked to the Lost, I've talked to Z-Wilk, and I've talked to Save Night, and I haven't talked to the other two.
Cool. So, the
you
lost.
talked to me the first day.
Yeah, but you never actually told me what you were.
So,
Briefly.
Ethan, can you tell me about the lost? Any info you got?
Why?
Because he's dead, so his role, I would imagine, isn't relevant.
Okay,
So I'm curious if you
he-
have any info. You don't need to out him. If the lost, you don't want your info out, that's fine. I'm just kind of curious.
Oh, I was the Slayer and nobody knew that, so I think it's very spy-y that I'm dead.
Yeah, but
Is it?
I think the Slayer is less likely to be like a first kill. But I don't know, maybe it's by
Are
no.
you insinuating?
That
Are you insinuating that there's someone here better than the Slayer?
you're a one and done. I tend to think that one and dones are less powerful than ongoing roles, and I've been told that there is the potential of an ongoing role.
Hmm.
If a character is poisoned, is that their power definitely won't work correctly, or it might not work correctly?
Poison is incorrect information.
Okay.
But it is a might.
Does anybody feel like
well,
they're getting BS?
for once per game abilities, they won't work, but for ongoing information, it matters up to the storyteller.
Okay.
I think. Well, considering the possibility that the two evil people are still alive, I don't know what to think.
I feel a
I'm
little
not
better
sure.
about nominating because the Virgin's out of play, but I don't know. Anybody getting any sus vibes? No? Okay.
Nominations are open.
Yeah, not from anybody I've talked to, the two people. So
Just
Uh,
know that the people I haven't talked to are the only people that have potential information.
I have a question for Z. Is there a reason why you're asking about poisoning if you already played as the poisoner?
Uh, what do you mean?
It seems weird
V,
that
did
you're
we have beef again?
No, no, I'm really not the poisoner this time.
I would love for that to be true, but it seems a little weird that you're asking about that in particular.
Well, here's why I asked. I was wondering if perhaps Mike was trying to do something.
I definitely think that Mike's trying to do something, but I I I, I don't know.
Uh,
I don't think that Mike is necessarily bad. Especially
Mike, can you tell me uh if you were the one role in your 3 for 3 that didn't get information?
I was not that role.
Okay. Well then,
Second call
great.
for nominations.
I nominate. Actually, hold on. Oh, God. I nominate Sabanite. Why not?
No sizing nominates Sabanite. No sizing, your accusation.
I think that unless Mike is the spy, Mike is good, and I think that Mike is weirdly trying to help me out, and I want to take what he had to say to heart. Um, I think that there's no reason for him to lie to me, even if he's lying to me. So it's worth a shot. But I'll leave it up to the rest of the group. I'm keeping it intentionally vague.
Sabanite, your defense.
I would rather not die. I have not procced yet, and I would like to at least proc before the end of the game.
I'll add that one of Mike's 3 for 3s was empath, and he said that if he was empath, his neighbors are good. But that's if he's not the spy.
That seems really unlikely.
I
votes
really did not believe
required.
you, no sizing. I'm sorry. I really did not believe you. I thought you were fishing.
Yeah,
3
but
votes are required to put Sabanite on the block.
that's fine. But the number you gave me, I think, is still important. No. It did. All right. So I have an.
No votes is not enough.
Zwilk nominates no sizing.
Zwilk nominates no sizing. Zwilk, why should no sizing be put to death today?
Purely a social read. Both I've talked to him both days. He won't tell me anything. And I just think it's sus.
No sizing, your defense.
She chose a role that would behoove me to tell my role the first night, and I didn't do that. I think that it is that with two. I'm going under the assumption that Mike is good. We know Ethan's good. We have the Lost as I assume good. So with me knowing I'm good, there's 3 people that are left. 2 of them need to be bad. I think that Z Wilk is also bad, but I just wanted to try and get the demon first. I think that Z Wilk was trying to get the roll out of me in order to figure out whether to kill me first or not. So I actually think Z Wilk is the bad one trying to throw sus on me to get rid of a good player.
All right, 3 votes required to put no sizing on the block.
Okay, no sizing. Then what minion do you think it is?
I don't know. I actually don't know. I know it's not the Baron, obviously.
1 vote is not
Uh,
enough.
I don't unless Mike's the spy. I think that that it can't be a spy. It can't be a spy game because I'm alive. It
Final call for nominations.
I have no idea. I think
Sabanite nominates
Uh,
Zwilk.
Sabanite nominates Zwilk. Sabanite, anything to add to the accusation?
I don't really want to put Z on the block. I don't particularly care if we do. No sizing said that their read was Z was a minion. If that's true, then we should want to get an evil dead. If we so at this point, from my perspective, if I believe no sizing and the dead are good, then it's either then Z or Indy are the demon. But mostly this was just a stall for time because you said final call for nominations. I don't particularly want this.
Z, your
Uh,
defense.
If that information is true, Sabanite, then that makes me even more suspicious of no sizing because he knows what I am. So if he's trying to get me killed, then that's just crazy. But we can't nominate him again. I'm not bad. I'm good. I'm helpful. Don't kill me, please.
can I have a quick question before the vote goes?
Sure.
Andy, do you have anything to say? Because I did incriminate you as one of the 3 evil players. Is there anything that makes you not also potentially evil?
That wouldn't be pertinent to the current accusation, so we can cover that after voting.
Okay.
All right, 3 votes to put Zwilk on the block.
Eh,
All right, 3 votes is enough. Z-Wilk is on the block.
India, I'll
Final
ask the
call
same
for
question.
nomination.
India, I got the same question. You are one of the 3 that I think's evil. I think that you putting your hand up last minute to try and get Z Wilk also makes you look sus. Is there a reason why you're not evil?
Because I claim not evil?
Okay, but everyone has.
yeah.
No
Ethan
evil players.
Rock solid defense.
Okay, all right. So here's the deal. I think that I've said too much trying to defend myself. I think that I will die tonight, so I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm the Undertaker. Mike, can you please confirm your role to me?
I still don't trust you. Is the
You're the
problem?
fortune teller. What do you want? You're the fortune teller. Tell
Okay,
me.
I am the fortune teller. I checked my neighbors.
Okay.
So that
So,
I was kind of
Doesn't
that's why I
doesn't
was.
that
Well,
mean Reed could be a spy?
so
Or
question, Mike. All right. So under that assumption, you told me a number. Is that number accurate?
It is not.
Okay, then there we go. So I do think that Z Wilk's evil, and I also think that India's evil. Do with that
Okay.
what you will.
Steve, there was a nomination in text chat.
oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
oh,
talking, but-
Ethan. Ethan nominates Indy.
I
Thank you
don't
for
want
that.
to die.
Yeah, 'cause you're-
Ethan, why should Indy take Z-Wilk's place on the block?
I think he's the only person that hasn't told me or outed their role, and also, uh, this is just in case people don't want Zero to be dead.
All right, Indy, your defense.
Well, I was hoping to wait longer for my role to be revealed in case Demon Ward tried to kill me, because I am the soldier.
All right, 4 votes are required to put Indy on the block, 3 votes to tie. Two votes is not enough. I believe, let me double check. I think everybody has actually nommed. Say goodnight, Ethan, Z-Wilk, no sizing. Oh, Indy. Would you like to make a nomination today, Indy?
Well, the only one I could nominate would be the Virgin, and I'd rather not.
All
Not
right.
true. You could
so-
nominate a dead player.
That is true.
I suppose I could, but what's the point? Unless I want to free Z Wilk from this execution, huh?
Yeah, there's no reason to kill the virgin if they're actually the virgin.
y'all keep
And with that, Z-Wilk is executed and dies. The game continues. Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Ethan has died in the night.
oh god.
We are
Well,
down to final
Yeah.
3. I will give you guys 2 minutes.
Okay. So here's the deal. There's got to be. I'm still alive, which is wild, but that means that I think that there's a poisoner in play.
Would
One of them needs to be dead. I think that. Oh God. How can
No sizing.
we have a minion that's dead? Can we talk this through? Because there needs to be a minion dead for me to still be alive.
What?
Okay. So there's 3 people left. If two people are evil, then the game's over.
That's not true.
Yeah, well, I'm the soldier,
No,
so
you could
Demon
still.
has been keeping away from me.
Steve, can you chime in? Is that right? If there's 2 evil players and 1 good player, the
No.
game's over?
No.
Nope.
No, because then I would have lost, or I would have won some of my games where I was evil.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
in
So it's
final
possible.
three.
I
It's
see.
up
I see because
to
there's ghost votes. I see. So it's
My
possible
role,
that
yeah.
both Indy and Sabanite are the evil team. I don't think there's a spy because I'm alive, unless you're trying to throw sus on me. Uh, so it's a Scarlet Woman or it's a poisoner. Mike told me a 1. Mike, is that true?
That is not true. No, I said that at the end of last night.
So what did you get?
I checked my neighbors and got a no.
Gotta know. All right. Well, Indy's evil then. I mean, it's right. Like it's that.
Steve, can you facilitate a round robin for us, please?
certainly. So I think everybody's familiar, but just in case you're not, round robin is where I will start at 12 o'clock. So I will start with Z Wilk. I will go around the grim clockwise, and you will state your role and optionally any information that you've learned. So
Sorry, I don't want to be rude. Can I before this say Z Wilk is the monk? Can you confirm that?
Me?
Yeah,
Yes, I can confirm that I'm the monk.
I'm the Undertaker. I know that it's the monk. And I know that it's the fortune teller. So unless I'm poisoned, I know the two for sure. So that's something that proves my thing. But okay, go for it.
all right, Lost.
I was the Slayer, and I died with nobody knowing who I was.
Mike.
Fortune teller, check my neighbors, got a no.
Sabanite.
I'm the mayor. I lie to my day 1 claims immediately on day 2 claimed to Ethan.
Indy.
I'm a soldier, and I wouldn't get any information except for what other people would tell me.
No sizing.
Undertaker. I
Ethan.
learned Mike was the fortune teller, and he told me empath. I kept trying to get him to tell me fortune teller, and you can confirm this, Mike. When you told me that you were the empath and asked if I believed you, I said no.
Yeah.
And
I did not believe you were the grave digger or the Undertaker either. So
yeah, which is fair, but
yeah,
I have everything backing me up. So unless there is
yeah.
unless there's a poisoner, I don't know. Whatever.
No, I do believe you now. I definitely do. But you were just kind of sus. So
Yeah, no, I mean that was intentional. I was trying to
yeah.
just make myself not die, and somehow that is weirdly backfired.
I know everybody knows Ethan's role, so that concludes
Yeah.
your round robin.
So
Now
where do we think the Chef 1 pair is going to be at?
I think it's no sizing in Indy, Ethan.
I also
think-
think that. I also
I think
that.
spy no sizing and demon Indy.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I am not the spy, and I confirmed Mike like through backwards means. I'm just trying to figure out who it is. I think Indy's thing is a lie. I think that Sabanite. I don't know.
Well,
Before we do that, can we discuss who we think that the minion is? Because that's where I'm a little lost.
Well, it's either
You.
a spy or poisoner in my view.
I would agree.
I also
If it's a
think that
poisoner, it
I
could
have-
very well be Sabanite. Mike could have been poisoned and got a no when he should have got a yes.
But
Yeah,
also,
I would
Undertaker is a perfect bluff for a spy, is it not?
Yeah.
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 But there very well could be an Undertaker and spy in the game.
So I would have said that Zora the reason that I would have said that I was trying to keep it away from you was because I wanted to stay alive as long as possible. I will say that Z. I was thinking that Z was the minion, but Z died, and I got my info, so I wouldn't have been poisoned by Z. So I don't think Z is the minion.
The only
Second
problem
call
I
for
have
nominations.
is that if there's not a poisoner, then we can just go for a mayor win if we believe Mike is the fortune teller and Sabanite's not the minion.
So if Mike's the fortune teller, he wouldn't have gotten a no, or he would have gotten a no if I was a minion. It only checks for demons.
Right.
I am the mayor, so
Well,
that's
I know,
relevant.
I know.
Although it's kind of awkward because mayor's a good red herring. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking Sabanite.
I mean, I think in most of my worlds, it's Indy. The only one where it's not is either the Lost or Z was a demon and Star passed to no sizing the spy, but
If
that's
no
a little far
sizing,
fetched.
yeah, and if no sizing is,
Or no, Z
I
was,
I don't I don't
he
think
was
I don't think a demon would be chirping as much as no sizing is.
Well, no Sison could have gotten all of the bluffs from the spy, and he just took up the role of Undertaker.
I
And
mean,
Save
I
Night or Indy
absolutely
could be
could, but I'm telling you, I let Mike come to me with the info. I didn't like try to prove myself.
Was Mike the first person you talked to?
Mike was the first person I talked to
On day 2.
on day 2.
Oh,
Well,
well
no, that's
then,
not true. I actually talked to Z first on day 2. Z asked for my role, and I said, "I'm not going to tell you, but watch what I do." And then I went and talked to the dead person.
well, day 2 doesn't really matter at that point. You could have already got your information.
Well, no, but I was intentionally waiting so that it didn't seem obvious that I was the Undertaker and going right for the dead person. But I did tell Z that I was going to a dead person to imply my role. Now, I don't know whether Z picked up on that, but I definitely did that to Z to as a gesture of faith. Can you confirm this, Z?
You
Final
did. You
call.
did. I did not understand that that's what I thought you were going to try to. I thought you were asking me to observe what happened in the town square, not who you talked to.
Yeah, sorry. I did. Yeah, fine. Okay, so I mean,
Final call for nominations.
it's a
I
50-50.
don't
Does
know.
anybody have any inkling towards one of the two? Because I need to nominate one of them. I really want to say it's Indy.
I think Indy, but my information backs that up.
I
So.
think Ebonite.
So,
There's
Stephen, you said again that you were the mayor, correct?
correct.
So then, why are you not fighting against nominations?
Given that we're on the second final call, I'm just kind of hoping that it'd be funnier if Steve just axed it, but I'll fight when a nomination
I
comes up.
think there's too
I
many
hard claimed
possibilities that each of them could be the demon.
I hard claimed to
Yeah.
Ethan date immediately after he was Virgin confirmed.
Ethan, can you confirm this?
In the day in 10
Yeah, I
seconds.
can, but
Well, that doesn't
again,
mean a
if
ton, though. Like,
yeah,
obviously, you'd want to tell a good person that you know is good, whatever role. Um. Oh God, it's a 50-50. I nominate
Nominate
Indy.
someone.
Just go for the mayor
No
win. Either way, we
sizing
lose.
no.
nominates Indy. No sizing. Your accusation, please.
I think that Soldier is a good bluff for somebody that's evil. I think that it's possible that Savanite is the minion or the minion is dead, but I don't know. I think that it's 50-50, but Indy seems less forthcoming with info. I don't know. It Yeah, that's all I got. I think it's Indy.
Indy, your defense.
Well, I have less info because I don't gain info. But I'm probably still alive, mainly because the demon knew that I'm the soldier, so they stayed away from me. So I'm assuming one of the dead is the spy, leaving us alone.
Tangentially related pertinent info
Sure.
for Indy's defense. So I'm the mayor, so I would prefer us not putting anything on the block. I think Indy's probably the demon, no sizing the spy, but I would prefer nothing to actually putting someone on the block.
All right. Well, there are two
Okay.
votes required to put Indy on the block.
Hmm.
2 votes is enough. Indy is marked for execution. If there are no imminent nominations, I will close the day in 10 seconds.
All right, Sabanite, then nominate yourself.
I mean, I'm okay with this. I think Indy's the demon. It's just more fun for a mayor one. I don't want to risk getting 3 on me.
It's
And
more
then
of
the
like a
demon being
demon
able to.
win. It's more of a demon win, one or the
I
other.
just the only thing I'm
Indy
worried
is executed and dies. And congratulations once again
Evil triumphed.
to the potentially chef bluffing evil team.
Yeah.
Dang it.
I totally was the spy.
I knew that you. I knew you were the spy as
Ah.
soon as you voted for Indy. God.
I knew it. I knew it when you nominated Ethan. I was like, something's going on.
So, nothing happened night 0 because it was indeed a spy game. So, day 1, the spy nominated your version Ethan and died immediately. No sizing learned that Mike was the fortune teller. I was actually waffling between fortune teller and empath because I heard them both being claimed, but I also heard that being claimed in a 3 for 3 by Sabanite, who actually has the empath bluff. So that was why I chose that, and I thought, well, this would be
Yeah.
interesting. Which
I
way
was
Mike
waffling
wants
both
to
ways too. Yeah.
die.
I should have picked up on that. God, that was stupid of me.
Then
Wow.
that night, the demon, knowing who everybody was, rolled the dice and killed the Slayer first. Then the next day, the town nominated to kill the monk, which was a huge favor to the demon because the monk had been protecting your Undertaker all game. Then that evening, Sabanite, your starting imp, killed Ethan the Virgin, leaving us with our final 3, and that was your game of Trouble Brewing.
See,
So
I
crazy
didn't want you to
how
die the night or the day that you died. To be fair, I wanted it to be one of the others, but they already nominated and I couldn't beat it. So
it's so crazy how like in this game you can be completely sure of like I was so as soon as Mike said, "No, I'm confirmed as good." I was like, this feels off. This is weird. Like I'm pretty sure he's bad. And then I just completely forgot that I ever thought that. Like I really did.
I literally had him down as the spy for the
I
entire
asked
game.
people if they thought anybody was a minion because I didn't get the right answer from him, but still just like let it slide. But there was no reason.
You were pretty sus when you came in hard and like, what's your role?
Yeah, but like you're dead, and I brought that up. I was like, "What's it matter? You're dead," and you still lied to me.
Yeah.
Uh,
Agent to chaos. That's what minions are supposed to be.
you nailed it. You did a
Yeah.
great job.
Just pure chaos and misinformation.
You nailed it. I'm just pissed I didn't pick up on it. But you did a
One
great
of the
job.
most funs I've ever seen is a confirmed evil minion because who just tells the truth
Yeah. Baron's my
because
favorite role.
no one will ever believe them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you there was a spy.
Yeah, God, I thought there was. But
I was saying there was a spy the entire game, so
that's on
Yeah,
me.
Hands in a bucket.
My
I
bad.
want my money back.
I was saying there was a spy. I was just saying it was the Undertaker.
Yeah.
That was an interesting game.
Could have told more people that I was the virgin. I didn't tell anyone I was the virgin. I made it very easy for Mike to be like, "Oh, he's the chef." Blah 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 blah.
I
Yeah,
don't
just
think
play
any
into that
town
meta.
role. Yeah, I don't think any town role wants to nominate you though in this game.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would have absolutely done it if you told me, but I was the Undertaker, so I wouldn't.
I was hoping that I could just get someone evil to like be like, "Oh, this is a good person that's just pretending to be the Slayer. Let's kill him." But
I think that day one kill by Sabanite was super strong. I want to talk about how great that was because yeah, killing the Slayer is a good idea, but with a monk and an Undertaker, those are much more obvious targets, and I think that might have thrown the spy train off a little bit because you guys were like, "No, I'm a better kill than the Slayer."
I assumed that it was a spy until no sizing was like, there would have been better kills, and it's like,
And yeah, I mean, Slayer is definitely not the best night one kill, but
yeah.
because of that, it made it look like there wasn't a spy as much.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is also why I didn't trust Z because I was like, Z also has a really good role, and neither of us died. So I was like, all right, well, there isn't a spy then. Oh, well played. That was really well played.
Awesome game. Very good.
That was fun.
Good game.
And that concludes tonight's game. If you like the video and like to see more, click the buttons that do the things. And if you have any comments, leave them below. And until next time, keep adventuring.